fundamentally, let's not take away from what looked like a good Rotherham performance.
That was a really good performance. It was disciplined. This is a top Birmingham side built on multi-millions, and they'd run out of ideas. They couldn't get through us. That's why the 3 substitutions happened, and the little shape of the side changes, and it wasn't making any difference. And then they got a sloppy goal because we gave a sloppy ball away, and the game settled back down again with us. We've got as much of the ball and get into their half as they have with us, because they weren't going anywhere when they had it. And then, I suppose if you look at Hacks, when he goes into the box, he allows the referee to make a decision. St Andrews away, home end, he allowed him to make a decision. He's made it.
What was the talk at half-time? Because, if you'd have gone in level, you'd have been happy with that. I bet you were even happier when you were a goal to the good.
Well, it's a really good goal, Obviously, we lose another player for injury, so we're not talking about bare bones here. I think we're below it. And but it allowed us to introduce young Dan, who joined us yesterday and trained with us for an hour, and we just felt he needed to know the boys more. But when Malik came off, it was a stage for him to go on and play. I think he did really well. Got tired towards the end, which is expected for the kid, but he's a really good addition. But we're the team for sure. I think Birmingham go home today. If he's on his guy, which he is, they'll go away thinking they're very fortunate to have 3 points today. I think they're fortunate. We go away disappointed.
You mentioned the sloppiness of that first goal. Hacks getting caught underneath it. A bit of a set-to between him and Dylan Phillips. What was that all about?
Well, it's just Wads, isn't it? Hacks shouldn't get caught in that position, but it's Reece James who gives the ball away. Reece James gives the ball away needlessly, and that encourages a cross into the box. Hacks gets caught under it. He got caught under one at Burton last week. It's a learning curve. Otherwise in the game you can say he's outstanding, but it's a goal at Burton, it's a goal today. Obviously,
Hacks playing at right back, having to come in for Joe Rafferty. What's the latest on Joe?
Well, Joe's wife went into a C-section labour this morning, very early. And our thoughts, and we hope everything's going all right for Raf, but that's what you wake up to at 8 o'clock this morning.
So not planned or anything like that?
No, listen, his wife was in labour when he trained yesterday. Oh. So we shaped our team up, and Raf has been in really good form. And but obviously when it happens, you have to allow your players to experience moments that are not just on the football field, but they're there for life. And the birth of his child, if it's always gone well, and we really hope it is, they're a beautiful family, so we hope they've added to it, and both mum and baby are healthy.
Hopefully so, yeah. You talked about Malik, how is he?
He just felt his groin tighten up. Again, we're in 0 chances, so we took him off. It'll be tomorrow, Monday, before we know where we are, but we're stretched as it is.
And what can you do about that? Obviously, you've got a 6-man bench this afternoon as well. Cohen, Bramall's gone. Are you looking for reinforcements?
Yeah, we were looking for 1 or 2. Obviously, I need to talk to Rob and the powers to be, which we'll do probably this evening, stroke tomorrow morning. We do have our hands on the fire. But I think arguably when you bring in Sibley, who's done very well for us, and you bring in Gore, I think our supporters have seen that there's a good player arrive. So what's important for us is we bring in players that we feel can make a difference to us and add to the group. There's 6 or 7 get out, and there's a couple get in, but arguably 3 or 4 of them wouldn't have played anyway. So we have to be honest and sincere about who we're trying to bring in.
What would you say to a new arrival potentially, and going in towards the last kind of back end of this season?
If we add to the performance that we've had for the majority of the last 5-6 weeks, including here today, we'll be involved in that top 10 stroke shake-up for sure. We'd probably play 80% of the league today and get a comfortable win, but we didn't turn up last week, and that's my problem. We didn't turn up last week. I said to the players, we didn't turn up at Burton Albion the way we turned up at St Andrews, and that is always a bit this level. It's always a bit respecting your opponent, respecting your opposition.